Straight up to today's ingredients, we'll be needing our whole and ground pilau masala, our boiled meat, cooking oil, 4 cloves of ginger, not ginger, sorry, 4 cloves of garlic, a small piece of ginger, and 2 large onions well chopped. Then we have our tomato paste. Now in your cooking pot, you're going to add your cooking oil, about a half a cup of cooking oil, and then now you go in with your onions, which we are going to brown until we achieve the golden color. And guys, the secret in pilau is in the onions and the meat. So here you make sure that you're going to cook these onions until you achieve that golden brown color. Next, adding your whole and ground pilau masala into the onions and let it cook for a while before adding now your ginger. When your onion starts to brown a bit, it's time to add in your ginger. Then later you follow it up with your garlic. You need to note that when you are cooking, you should be browning your onions on medium-low heat because you are trying to avoid these onions from burning, and you don't want the rice, or rather the pilau, to be bitter. So try as much as possible to adjust your heat to the correct levels. Now your onions are ready, you can go in with your garlic. Next we go in with our meat. For the meat now, we are going to cook it in these spices for close to 15 minutes, and then we are going to continue stirring till we achieve a coating around the meat, such that when we are cooking now the rice and mixing it up in the spices will have already been sucked into the meat, and the rice will automatically separate itself from the meat, so that now your pilau is not sticky with meat. can see now our meat is slowly sucking in the sweetness and the goodness of that stew. So after it has completely cooked, now we are going to add in our tomato paste, cook it for a few seconds or a few minutes, then come in with our broth, the one we had boiled from the meat. Then now we add the rice, and voila, we'll have finished cooking our pilau. Guys, don't get tired of browning your meat, because that's where the brown nice color of pilau comes from. So just keep on turning it, keep on cooking it on medium low heat, and eventually you'll have that crispiness you're looking for. For our meat, it's almost done and it's almost ready, so that now we can proceed and add our tomato paste. Now, remember the broth we used when we were boiling our meat? That's what we are going to be using instead of water. Well, we'll add a little bit of water, because for me, I'm going to cook 2 glasses, so that I'll need 3 glasses of water. So 1.5 cup of broth and 1.5 cup of water. So I'm using pearl rice. That's why I'm mentioning the ratios which I've mentioned in the waters. Now you cover your rice and let it cook for the next 10 minutes, then you check. Ten minutes later, our rice, as you can see, is still not yet ready. So we are going to give it a few more minutes and wait for it to cook completely. Guys, now our pilau is ready. As you can see, a very happy girl who has cooked the best pilau in the world. You can try out this recipe at home for your loved ones. Then you give me your feedback and tell me what you think. Yes, pilau is ready to serve. You can serve alongside kachumbari. Comment and like this video. That's all for today, and give it a thumbs up. So see you on the next one. Bye.